this week's Goddess Energy Forecast, where each week we share with you divine guidance on where you need to place your attention, your focus, your energy, and also bring through frequencies to help you heal, to inspire you, to empower you, and to uplift you. Here's your host, Abigail Mensah-Bonsu, with this week's Goddess Energy Forecast.
Hello, lovelies. Hello. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. Welcome to another transition week where we move from one energy into the other. So we're moving from May into June. We're already starting to feel that fiery summer energy, and this energy really comes through as we celebrate the full moon in Sagittarius later on this week with that fiery Sagittarius, but it's more playful. So, last week was all about asking for support, and we had the amazing dragons who stepped in to really help us bridge between heaven and earth to bring through the support that we need. And it was so beautiful. It was such a beautiful divine assistance that we received. So I hope you really enjoyed it. This week, as we are closing May, we're closing the week, we're closing May. The question is, where should you put your energy this week? What do you need to do to close this month in a powerful way, which will actually open up the next energy or the next month for you in a graceful way? That's the word that's coming through. Okay, so let me restate. So this week is about closing the gap. It's about, finishing things. It's about tying loose ends. That's what this week is about. But at the same time, it's about doing this in a joyful way, finding joy in what you do, and incorporating play in what you do. It's really advising us to step into that energy of the child, the playfulness of the child. So as you're tying loose ends, as you're finishing things up, what is it? How can you bring more play into your week, into the things that you're doing this week? This week, we're moving from May, which is the energy of beauty and honoring the beautiful self, and we're moving into the fertile month of growth. June is all about growth, and it's honoring the growing self. So June is basically, the question that comes is, what part of you will be ignited and growing? Or parts, actually, it's not just one part, right? What parts of you will be ignited and growing in June? Really cool, right? So I love that we're transitioning from beautiful self. It's like May really brought through the energy of, do you see the beauty within you? Do you see the beauty outside of you? Do you see the beauty all around you? Right? And if not, how can you bring more beauty into your life? So hopefully you really received that invitation, and you were able to incorporate more beauty into your life. Because now we're going to be going into the month of growth, right? From this place, where would you like to see more growth happening in your life? Is it in your garden? Is it physically in your garden? Is it in your bank account? Is it in your business? Is it in your friendship groups? Where would you like to see more growth? A great intention for you for June will be to ask, where do I need to grow? Where do I need to grow this month? Where do I need to grow? Then you can actually list all the different areas of your life that are important to you, and then look at it and see and ask the question, where do I need to grow? And see which one grabs your attention. And again, it's not about, oh my gosh, okay, I have to go here, I have to do this and that and that and that. It starts with an awareness, right? We all grow. We all grow. We know this, right? Each and every day we change, we grow, we shift, we expand, right? So the month of June is just bringing in more of that fertilizer. It's time for us to fertilize our garden. So in the beginning of the year, we kind of we prepared our land, then we moved into planting the seeds and we began to nurture the seeds. Now we see the seeds sprouting and, it's peeking its head out and we're getting excited. And now it's time to fortify that growth. It's time to put that fertilizer or some plant food so that they can grow bigger and stronger, right? So that's the energy we're stepping into. The growth is already happening. It's a matter of where do I want that extra boost so that that growth can really show strongly and powerfully in my life, right? So as you're closing the door to May this week, really bring gratitude to the beautiful self, the beautiful aspect of you, the things in your life that make you feel beautiful, the things in your life that brighten your life. And then moving into June, really bring through that energy of gratitude and surrendering to what invitation is already coming through. If you guys have heard me talk about this, like when we enter into a year, your soul already has a plan for you, whether you're aware of it or not. And that plan plays out throughout the year. And that plan definitely includes your growth, your expansion, your blessing, the challenges, all of it, whether you're aware of it or not. But it's so beautiful how it unfolds because you don't have to do anything for it to unfold. You just need to be aware so that you can co-create with that energy. And so part of these energy forecasts is to bring through that awareness of the energies that are showing up to constantly support you and help you and guide you. That's the whole thing. Life is always happening around us. The universe is always co-creating around us. But when we become aware of that, we can truly step in and say, okay, I want more of this. No, I don't want that. Can we do it this way? Can we try this? Right? You become the creator or the creatrix of your life. I feel like the sad part is that a lot of people have kind of given up and let in other circumstances or people or, communities or, culture or society dictate to them who they should be, what they should do, how they should look. It is sad. They give their power away. And, it might be because they don't know any other way. That's all they've known. Or it's easier to go that route. If we're being honest, wherever you are, whether you're aware of it or you're not, at any given moment, you can make a choice. You can choose to take your power back and make your own choices and decisions. Every choice that we make in any given moment is what creates our future. And you can change that. This is how powerful we are. If the results you're experiencing right now is not what you want, you can change that by making a different choice. So perhaps for June, or maybe this week, let's just look at this week. What choices have you been making thus far that haven't been working out for you? And what is it that you want to experience? And through that, what choices do you need to make? Let's start with that. Because if you want the fertilizer to land in a certain area of your garden where you really want the growth, you need to know where. Of course, you can throw it everywhere in the garden and everything will grow, including the weeds, right? Including the plants or the stuff that you don't want, the thistles and, all of that. Everything will grow. But if you know, like, oh, I need to support my potatoes. I need to support my beans because I want more beans. Or I want more lettuce. I want more greens this year. Then you can put these, the food where you want to see the growth. So the whole thing is this week, I want you to just listen. Listen and be attentive. Pay attention in your life. Where's the invitation calling you to? What is it that you're being asked to close the door to because it no longer works for you? What type of choices are you being asked to let go? What type of choices do you really want to make so that you can create the future that you are desiring the most? What needs to change and what needs to go? Bring in the awareness. Maybe spend a little time and journal about it. You are the creator and the creatrix of your life experiences. And you create your world through the choices that you make. And at any given moment, you can choose to make a different choice, which will change the outcome of the future. So with that, let's go ahead and just connect to the heart. Breathe in for me. And just let go. Just let go of all the I have no idea or the stress or to do, or just let it all go and be present in this moment. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your body. Be present with you. Be present with yourself, with your heart. And now invoke the divine light to cascade down upon you like pure waterfall. And I ask this waterfall of light to just cleanse your entire being, to cleanse your mind, to cleanse your heart, to cleanse your body, and to cleanse your light body as well. So see, sense, or feel that waterfall just falling upon you, going within you and also washing around you. Just let it all go. All the things that did not work out, this month in May, the things that you experienced that you did not want or you didn't want to experience, let it all go. The failures, let it all go. You learned from it, let it go. Let go of the disappointment. Let go of the shame around that. Because you have an opportunity to choose something different and create a different experience for you. Breathe. Wonderful. And from here, as the waterfall completes, I want you to see, sense, or feel yourself feeling lighter, more refreshed, rejuvenated, clear, purified. And now see that divine light coming down from the heart of source, entering into through your crown, going all the way, anchoring into your heart, moving all the way down through your legs and anchoring into the earth. And see it spread out like beautiful light roots, and allow those roots to go all the way deep into the earth. And there, let it go all the way until it reaches the middle of the earth. And there you see the heart of the Divine Mother. Go ahead and anchor your roots into the Divine Mother's heart and open up to receive her blessings to you, her joy, her nourishment to you. And bring it up through your roots. Bring it up into your body. All the way up. Let it anchor into your heart. Let it continue all the way up. And let it spew all around you. Now bring your awareness into your heart. Call in your higher self into your heart. And from here, see all three light, all three blessings, all three flames come together, creating a powerful ball of light. Begin to breathe into this ball of light. And as you do, notice that ball of light begin to expand and expand and expand until it wraps all around you, creating a beautiful layer of light all around you. And now go ahead and call in your divine team, the group, the divine team that are here to support you on this journey. Ask them to come and surround you in a circle of light. And see, sense, or feel that circle of light wrap around that bubble. and see, sense, or feel those guides show up. And thank them for their presence. Thank your higher self for the presence. Thank the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. And then go ahead and ask, from this place of centeredness and connected, which of these cards is for me this week? 1, 2, or 3. And once you have received your number or numbers, go ahead and take in a deep breath in and out. Open your eyes, ready to receive. All right, so if you received 1, this week is all about feeling your emotions. And here's the card. Feeling your emotions. And here's your message. We're keeping it simple this week. Anytime you're closing doors and entering into a new energy, you want to keep it simple and you want to be present, right? So if you received 1, this week is about feeling your feelings, honoring your feelings, being present with your feelings. So here's your message. Focusing on what and how you want to feel is the shortcut to creating the exceptional life that you are desiring. Become intentional with your life in a way that allows you to live from a place of feeling happy, joyous, and loved. Your inner light will lead the way. I'm going to read this again because it's really good. It's kind of like in the same thing that, the same line as what I was talking about before. Focusing on what and how you want to feel is the shortcut to creating the exceptional life that you are desiring. Become intentional in your life in a way that allows you to live from a place of feeling happy, joyous, and loved. Your inner light will lead the way. And it is true, in these choices, you will feel it. Your feelings will tell you if that is what you want to experience or not. When you make a decision and you go, oh, why did I even say yes to that? Right? Your energy just drop. You just feel sad. You're not motivated. That should tell you that's not where you want to go. That's not the experience you want to experience. Our emotions, if we do pay attention to it, can lead us to where we really want to be, lead us to the experiences that we really want to experience. So if you receive this card, take some time to be with your emotions. Listen, pay attention. As you're making choices, as you're choosing to do certain things, pay attention to how you feel when you make that choice. Beautiful. So if you receive 2, this week it says clairvoyance. So your gift of sight, your psychic gift of sight is a theme for you this week. Let's see what the message says. The gift of psychic sight. Close your eyes and pay attention to the images that you are seeing. They are divinely coming into your awareness for a reason. There is a deeper meaning to the images that are coming to you. Track them and create your own psychic library. I like that. So if you receive 2, you are attuning your psychic gifts. Maybe perhaps you're not, you don't trust your inner sight. Perhaps you're not allowing yourself to see what your soul wants you to see. This week is giving you the opportunity to clarify and beautify. Okay, I guess there's something about beautifying your sight, your inner sight. Pay attention to what you're seeing when you close your eyes and breathe, whether you're meditating or you just spend some time to breathe. Trust your inner wisdom. That's what's coming through. Trust what you're seeing. And there's something about writing things down that anchors that, right? It pulls the information from just the mind into the physical reality. So write your psychic visions down. What is it that you're seeing? Close your eyes right now. Take a deep breath in. Drop into your heart. What are you seeing? What are you feeling? Write it down. What visions are you seeing that you're ignoring? All of those have messages for you. If you received card number 2, you have the gift of sight. And perhaps maybe you're not really listening to it. You're not paying attention to it. This week is really going to bring your attention to that. Bring your journal closer to you and begin to write down what you receive through your gift of sight. It is a powerful gift to have. Powerful. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the third card. If you receive number 3 this week, music is very important to you. You're going to be closing this month with the energy of music. So let's see what this card has to say. Give yourself a radio reading today. The universe delivers messages in all different ways. Think about an area you would like more clarity around and release it to the universe. Trust that the answer will come in the form of song. You will know it when you hear the lyrics. Give yourself a radio reading today. The universe delivers messages in all different ways. Think about an area you would like more clarity around and release it to the universe. Trust that the answer will come in the form of a song. You will know it when you hear the lyrics. I love this game. I play it a lot actually, especially when I'm driving around with the radio. I will close my eyes. I will ask a question to my guides or the divine, and I will turn on the radio. And I kid you not, usually the first song that comes through, the answer is in the lyrics. As I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm like, oh my God, thank you. And you can do this. So for you this week, it looks like your guides want to connect with you through the frequency of music. There's a reason for that. So have fun with this. Listen to music that lifts you up. Ask for clarity. Ask for answers through music, through songs. Ask your guides to sing you songs to let you know that they're around you, and be open to receiving it. Be open to receiving it. So this can be really fun. It's a light way to close the month and enter into a new month, right? So beautiful, beautiful messages to close this month of beauty and enter into the month of growth. So first card, if you receive number 1, it's all about being present with your feelings. If you receive 2, it's about amplifying, purifying, clarifying your gift of sight. If you receive 3, you are working with the energy of music, the frequency of music, to receive messages. Your guides want to connect to you through this avenue. For whatever reason, they know that, but they want to do this. But also use music as your healing tool. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for receiving this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. I'm wishing you such a blessed week. I hope you enjoyed this forecast. If you feel like someone in your life would benefit from this forecast, go ahead and send this to them. If you haven't subscribed to my channels yet or my podcast, please feel free to do that. And let me know which of these cards resonated with you. Which of these messages really stood out to you, and how you will be choosing to integrate these messages or take action on these messages this week. So much blessings to you from my heart to yours. Until next time. Bye.